South Dakota is the first state in the United States to put the initiative and referendum processes into its constitution. And in fact, even today, only 24 states allow for initiative and referendum processes. An initiative is basically a proposed law that comes from the citizens. They have to get signatures on a petition. If they get enough signatures, then that proposed law is put on the ballot, and the state citizens get to vote on that whenever that election would be. The referendum is actually a vote on a law that's been passed by the state legislature. So if citizens don't like a law that the state legislature passed, they can go through that petition process, get enough signatures, and if they do, then they'll refer the law to the citizens for vote in November.
Now, several of the things it does is it makes sure that things like poll taxes and other things are not used. It bans those and it establishes a means through which citizens can file complaints with the Justice Department. As I tell my students that voting is important and you should go out and vote, especially on local matters. 1 or 2 votes can make a big difference in those kinds of elections.
Look at all these other cool things that you get to vote on, right? There are 10 initiated measures, referred laws, or amendments on the South Dakota ballot this year. You can vote on all of these other things, and they're intrinsically interesting, and they'll directly affect your life.
The Constitution had just been amended, allowing 18-year-olds to vote, so many of us turned out because it was, a new thing. It was a very exciting thing.
But the first time I voted, I was at college, and I had to go through a fairly lengthy process to apply for an absentee ballot. We were still using punch ballots, and they sent me this little piece of styrofoam with a little metal piece that I would poke through to punch out the choices that I made.